Hello, welcome back to another video. There is no perfect relationship. We all have times when we don't agree with the ones we love, and sometimes we disappoint each other. This is a normal part of even healthy relationships. However, some relationships do more harm than good. Here are five early signs of toxic love. Number one, belittling and criticism. Does the thought of spending time with your partner give you butterflies or a knot in your stomach? They seem to always have criticism about your appearance, your personality, or your life goals. Constant criticism is toxic because it chips away at your self esteem. A therapist specializing in counseling men explains that over time it can make us question our value and worth, especially when it's coming from someone who is supposed to love us. We can begin to believe that since they care about us, then what they're saying about us must be true. It's important to express concerns to each other, but it's possible to do that without making your loved one feel small or inferior. Number two, blame shifting. Blame others for their mistakes. People who display toxic traits have a hard time reflecting on their behavior and often don't feel the need to apologize. A therapy says blame shifting is typically done when one person has a complaint or frustration and the receiving partner finds a way to shift the blame back, making the focus and accountability of themselves. However, if this escalates into them continually blaming you for things that aren't your fault, that's a sign that this relationship might be toxic. Number three, thriving on your failure. Does your partner have a habit of rubbing salt in your wounds if you tell them something bad has happened? Do they listen and try to empathize, or do they enjoy seeing you struggle? If someone seems to thrive on your failure, that may be a sign that they are in a toxic mindset, according to Professor of Psychology and Human Development. And a healthy relationship partners celebrate each other's successes and mold each other into their ideal selves, which is a concept known as the Michelangelo phenomenon. If you notice that your partner is jealous, competitive, and generally unhappy when you're doing well, then that's a huge red flag. Number four, trying to fix you, walking on eggshells when you're around your partner. Being around something you love and a healthy relationship makes you feel confident and safe. If you feel like you can't beat yourself around there, that's a sign that something is off. A writer from Green explains that the person who is right for you will like you for who you are instead of trying to mold you into who they think you should be. Self improvement is great. We should all try to be the best version of ourselves. However, a project that your partner has been assigned to, you're a person and you deserve to be respected and accepted. Number five, deception. Do you ever feel like your loved one is exaggerating their stories? Dishonesty is a common factor in toxic relationships. Family therapist explains that dishonesty isn't just about lying. Deception includes making ambiguous or vague statements, telling half truths, manipulating information through emphasis, exaggeration, or minimization. Both partners need to be willing to let down their walls and be honest if they want to create a healthy environment for love to grow. So, did you relate to any of these signs? If so, what do you plan to do next? Comment below. Your next step is up to you. Some people choose to cut toxic people out of their life completely. Others choose to limit contact or decide that they need to set firmer boundaries. No one's perfect, and we shouldn't expect perfect relationships, but we all have to work towards having healthy ones. And that starts with learning to have a healthy relationship with ourselves. If you think this video can be helpful for others, please share and comment below.